What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? This is Zero here, and today I'm bringing you guys a new interview for my Call of Duty interview series, guys. And today I'm really excited about this because this is actually a Red Recruitment Challenge response, and it's a Red RC addition to my Call of Duty interview series. For those of you who are new to this series and have no idea really what this series is about, basically I bring guest stars onto the show and interview them to get to know each individual differently, or kind of more personally, I guess you could say, and get to know how they got affiliated in the Call of Duty community in YouTube, as well as kind of what they do outside of Call of Duty. Today I brought one of my best friends from YouTube. His name is Icon. He's currently in High Global, and he's a designer. And I thought no one better than to bring him on the show because he's a very hard worker. He's a designer who uploads pretty much daily, and he works really hard. He's also like my personal designer, and he's also going for the Red Recruitment Challenge, so I thought there's nobody else better than to bring him onto the show because of how underrated he is. And so basically, guys, I'm going to be asking him questions, and this is a series that I felt that would be really good to bring to Red because obviously I feel it's kind of like a phase player profile where they would interview certain individuals in phase to get to know those people a little bit more and how they got affiliated in Call of Duty and stuff. And I felt that this would be a series that would be really cool to bring to Red Reserve because no other teams besides phase does anything like this. So I felt that it would be something different and be a way for us to get to know some of the members and the leaders of Red a little bit better. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get right into this interview. So without further ado, I give you guys Icon. What's up, buddy?
Yo, what's up, guys? My name's Icon.
All right, so basically, dude, with the first question, how long have you been active in the Call of Duty and YouTube scene?
Well, I started doing YouTube about 7 months ago, but I've been in this community for about 2 years. I made my YouTube channel about 3 years ago, but I never uploaded. I might have uploaded like one small video, but then I proper got into the community about 2 years ago and started uploading like 7 months ago, and that's when I started uploading daily.
That's great, man. That's awesome. I'm glad that your passion is like really just, it's definitely coming out. It's showing. So moving on to the next question now, obviously everybody kind of has their niche in the community as to, what everybody kind of wants to do or what everyone does do in the community. So for yourself, why did you choose designing over being a leader, a player, or an editor?
Well, to be honest, I really like being creative. Like, I've always loved being creative. I think I'm a really creative person, so I've known I've wanted to be a graphic designer since like being 10 or something, so it's been quite a while, and the reason I pick it over like leading, playing and editing is because, to be honest, I'm shit at Call of Duty. I can edit, but I don't like to put a lot of time into it. Like, I've edited a couple of things, and leading, I tried leading. When I first came into the community, I rushed into leading too quick, and I ended up running this team that I really liked into the ground. So that's why I decided to just drop all that and just become a designer.
Yeah, that's understandable, man. I mean, that's why I lead, because I'm shit at playing as well. I mean, I love to play, but it's more just for fun. It's not for something, completely serious. But anyways, throughout the course of your designing career, now that you've been doing this for a little while, have any major corporation companies like Sony, Microsoft, have they approached you about possible internships or even jobs?
Well, not really. Like, I was gonna go to this. At my college, there was like this. You could get a small, kind of like a trial at Sony after the course. I was one of the people that could have got it, but I ended up not getting it. But not really. I've done work for like the charity my mum works for and stuff like that. Like, I've designed posters for them and stuff like that, but not yet. I haven't been approached by any big companies yet.
Okay, well, I mean, it's always a start for everybody, man, and, somewhere down the road, I'm sure that you'll get an opportunity to work for a major corporation, which would be absolutely fucking amazing, but, because you do have a lot of talent for sure. Now, moving on to the next question, this is a Red RC edition, so, with the next question, why would you want to join Red, out of all the teams that you could choose out there?
Because I feel like Red opens up the most doors, so, like, if I was in Red, then and just say if I ever get in red, and I hope this never happens, but if I get in red and I for some reason get dropped, there's a high chance I would be picked up by teams like Obey, Saw, and also with red there's always a chance of joining FaZe, so it not only opens doors to move higher up in the community to teams like FaZe, but if something bad happens in red, because these teams that aren't as popular as red know that you've been in red, they'll want to pick you up, so it does open a lot more doors.
Oh, it really does, man. There's so much opportunity with red as it is. Now, what characteristics and qualities do you feel that you acquire that would be different to bring to red?
I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I think that to be honest, I think that like not a lot of designers will upload on their channel like daily. So I think that's a good quality to have, and also like not just uploading things like speed arts, because I know people that upload speed arts daily, and to be honest it gets a bit boring. That's why I do like private match videos, private match episodes, because I'm actually at the same time as entertaining people, I'm actually practicing and getting better at the game and stuff, which is another reason why I upload daily, because I'm not the type of guy that can sit down and play Call of Duty all the time. So like the only way, like now, the only time I play Call of Duty is if I'm in the mood to like make a video, and it's a way to get me practicing and stuff. So I think like a designer that uploads daily and works hard and is creative would be something different to bring to red.
Absolutely, man. I agree with you 100% on that for sure. Now, moving on, I'm sure a lot of your fans and followers now. For those of you who didn't know, I actually interviewed Icon a while back, and I believe it was when he was in Urban Legends or Urban Chapters, and I interviewed him and I asked the same question. But for those of you who are new to the show, I want to ask this question to Icon. For all his fans and followers and everything, how did you come up with the name Icon?
Right, I didn't come up with it. It was the first team I was ever in. I remember I was on, I think, Black Ops 1 on Nuketown, and some kid would just spawn trapping, sniping. He was getting like 6-man on screens and all these insane clips, and he was in this team, and we started talking and stuff, and he actually brought me into the Call of Duty community, and when I was asking for names and stuff, I didn't want to pick a name, because I actually picked a name. It turns out I was fanboying someone in FaZe, but that's a different story. And he just started naming all of these names, and then I liked the name Icon, and I never actually intended to stay with it, because I didn't like it. I intended just to maybe keep it for a week or so and then like change it, but I never got around to changing it, and then it just stuck. And if I changed it now, it would like confuse people, and nobody would really. People would think that I'd like sold my Skype and stuff, so I'm just like that's how I got it. It's one of my oldest friends gave it me, but he's actually like he's quit the community now, which is a shame, and I haven't talked to him since like in 2 years or something. But yeah, that's how I got the name Icon.
Yeah, hey man, everyone has a story on how they got their name, that's for sure. But listen, man, that is it for the regular questions. Now, guys, I added something new to the series, and so now I'm going to bring you guys this new addition to the series that I'm starting, and it is called the 60-second Q&A icebreaker. So basically, guys, the basic gist of this is I'm going to ask Icon a bunch of questions. He's going to try to basically spit it back to me as quickly as he possibly can. And within 60 seconds. So it's kind of like a quick 60-second Q&A. And just basically, like I said, it's kind of a new thing that I'm adding to the show to make it somewhat interesting. So, are you ready, Icon?
I guess I'll have to be.
Yeah, you gotta be, dude. All right, man. So, I'm going to start the timer in 3, 2, 1, now. Name 3 people you want to see in red in the near future.
Zero, me, and oh fuck. I don't know. Next question.
Okay, Kiss, Marry, and Fuck. Scare, Strobe, and Random.
Oh fuck. I'd marry Random because he's amazing. I'd probably oh god, Kiss, Scarce, and fuck Strobe. Oh god.
Next question, strangest fetish.
Cheers, Rugs Mum.
What is your favorite food?
Pepsi. I don't really have a favourite food.
Your favorite Red member?
Red Random.
And what's the best trick shot you've ever hit?
360 pistol switch.
Okay. And what would be your favorite sport?
Favourite sport, probably football.
If you were to join Red, what would be your first matter of business?
Getting my name out there, trying to promote my brand.
And the time is up. Icon, you did a great job, man. Thanks so much for being on the show again. It's always awesome time, dude. Everybody, if you could, go ahead, check out Icon in the description below. Please go subscribe to him and follow him on Twitter. He's a great guy and he's a great designer. As well as, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. This is, like I said, a creative response in live almost, basically. For my very first response, which was my Call of Duty interviews. And like I said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this. And let me know in the comments below if you guys would like to see this come to Red Reserve or to a team like Red. And definitely, all the feedback would be greatly appreciated. If you guys could, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys are new. And anyways, as for Zero, I'm out. Peace.
Peace.